We're live. But how does my audio sound? I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is I need to get a new microphone. Bad. My setup doesn't work. It's infuriating. You see, I got this beautiful machine right here, and for whatever reason, it doesn't connect to my computer. I can't get the digital interface to work. And as a result, because I can't get the digital interface to work, I am stuck with this really rinky dink budget headset from Amazon. If anybody has a good recommendation on a headset, I mean, I really, really need to do something about that. Bad, real bad. Um, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Tonight's show is going to be a little different. This is going to be a bit of an experiment, something that we've tried in the past and failed miserably. We failed miserably at this task. But I'm going to try it again. Why? Because I have nothing planned. Usually I always have something lined up, and I just crap the bed. Crap the bed hard. We had such a good Halloween episode yesterday that I didn't think to do a Halloween episode for the Misfits show, the thing that we do all the time. You know what I mean? All the freaking time. Yet here we are. So, we're going to try this again. See if it goes any different. Tonight is a call in show. That's right. My guest is you, listener. If you dare, if you want to, you can call into the show. Come on. I have a few specific questions that we're gonna go over in a second. Let me just play the theme. Let's start with the theme because that's what we do here, right? Just give me 1 second to do that. Right about.
Jeff is gonna talk about the Misfits right now. He's a nerd about this stuff, obsessed anyhow. Jeff never shuts his face, always needs to talk. Might show some weight if he went out for a walk. Do you think Danzig cares? He doesn't care. He's out in Corinth.
As Alan says right here, best intro ever! That's right. Actually, it's not because our guy down in New Zealand, Nigel, big shout out to our guy Nigel. He sent me an email with new music, new backing tracks for me to record an even better intro. So the plan is to do a more improved version of the intro, probably a lot more theatrical when I have the time. I don't have the time. So, Nigel, if you watch this show, I got your email. Thank you, buddy. And we will definitely be incorporating it. If you listen to the audio version, you can hear Nigel's Lodi theme that he wrote. They came from Lodi. They came from Lodi. It's there. It's there. So check that out. Had a lot of fun before we bust into the show. Just give me a second. I just want to do a little post mortem, no pun intended, on yesterday's show. I had so much fun. If you guys missed yesterday's show, it's up on the channel. Check it out. We watched Night of the Living Dead on the channel, and I think we're going to do Dawn of the Dead in the future. There were some requests to do Dawn of the Dead, so I think that's going to happen. It was so much fun. People were like, "Yo, Jeff, what's the plan for Halloween? We gonna do anything?" I didn't know. I was like, "All right, let's watch a movie." So we always talk about movies, might as well watch one. So we did that. We watched it, and it was real. The one thing that was frustrating was the movie, because of the stupid software, because of my stupid internet connection. The movie kept jamming up and freezing. There was nothing I could do. The audio doesn't jam up and freeze, so it's like listening to an audio commentary with my moving, talking, dancing head, and occasionally we get some picture. Most of the time, there's picture. It's just, it judders in a couple places. It's really, really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. What can I say? What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap House? You got Droid here. Okay, so here's how tonight's show is going to work. Oh, a couple more housekeeping items. One, we have a show on November 6th. If you are local, if you are around the town of Lodi, come down to the VFW on November 6th for They Came from Lodi Presents. Yes, that's right. I'm the MC, and Robbie Bloodshed and John and the other John, the guys in Voice of Doom, and Tony from Secret Subway, they're putting on a show. And you never know who might show up. So you definitely don't want to miss this. Definitely not. Going to be a big show loaded with tricks and treats. And I'm going to be emceeing the whole ordeal, the whole affair. Hopefully, I'll have a top hat. I need a top hat, and I need. No, you know what? I'll probably just wear some fangs. I need a cape. That's what I need. So come down, check it out. Chris is going to be there. That's great, Chris. Come say hello. I will be wearing a mask, and I will be a bit sort of, give me my personal bubble because I'm still weird about some of that stuff. So down to meet people, but definitely going to be cautious about it. So don't be offended if I'm a little like weird, because I'm not weird, but I am weird. You know how weird I am. So there's that. Then, oh, on November 1st, we have the final video in our Samhain listening series. November coming fire. What better day to drop it than November 1st? So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you are a Patreon or a YouTube member, if you have a YouTube membership, you can join down below for either one of those. You can watch it right now. That seltzer's bubbling up in my esophagus. Additionally, we have a very special episode of Serial Killer. That's awesome, Michael. We hope to see you there. Very special episode of Serial Killer, my serial review show that I do on occasion. We had to review the Monster Mash cereal. You can listen to the podcast version of that already. I'm on Spotify, you guys. If you guys want to listen to me just never shut the fuck up. Oh, I cursed. Damn it. Let's try not to curse. Um, if you want to listen to me, you can check that out on Spotify. It's all right there. So check that out. Anything else I got to say? Check out the 31 Days of Halloween videos. Nobody likes them. They're very unpopular. But I don't stop because I made a commitment. And I see my commitments through as best I can. As best I can. What's up, Shrugby? Yeah. Okay, that's great. And your fiance is coming? That's awesome, man. All right, so here's the way tonight's deal is going to work, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. It's an open show. We're going to talk about anything and everything, but here's how it's going to work. Below this video, in the description of this video, is a link. The link brings you into my digital studio. You can come on the air and say hello on the show. And here's what we're going to do. Here's the plan. Ready? I want to know your favorite Misfits song. One, favorite Misfits song, favorite Samhain song, and favorite Danzig song. I want to know a horror movie that you really like. It doesn't have to be your favorite one, but a horror movie that you really like, and a horror movie that you want to recommend to me. Okay? So that's what it is. Your your three songs, a horror movie that you really like, and a horror movie that you want to recommend to me. I guess it could be the same movie, maybe. I don't know. So we'll go from there. We'll start right there. So the way it works is click down in the link below, whoever dares. Come on. By the way, I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I don't know how long the show is going to last for. We're just going to try it out. We're going to see. If it's really successful, if people like doing it, we can keep doing them. We can do anything on this channel that you guys enjoy and that you find fun. Because I want you guys to have fun the way that I have fun just being on here talking with you. So if anybody wants to come in, now is the time. In the meantime, I'll tell you, I've been having a lot of fun doing my 31 Days of Halloween show. It's been really great. I do this every year. I watch a minimum of 31 Halloween movies in 31 days, preferably things that I've never seen before. And I have to watch a minimum of 31 films. So I have to. It has to be an average of one film per day. Does that mean I have to watch every single day? No. I can skip days as long as I make sure that I have 31 movies for 31 days. And then I always try and break that record. Last year, I had my personal best. It was 62 films in 31 days. This year, I decided to be really dumb. And I said, I'm going to make a video review and accompanying podcast for every single movie I watch. And it has been really tough. I'm at movie number 28. So I'm actually ahead. I have to finish movie 29 when I get off here. I'm actually ahead of the curve. I'll probably just clock in at 31, maybe 32 if I'm lucky by Sunday. It goes like this. I can watch into November 1st as long as I don't go to sleep. The moment I go to sleep, November 1st starts. Halloween doesn't end until you fall asleep. That's my motto. That's my motto. I should put that on a t-shirt. Definitely put that on a t-shirt. I'm thinking about putting that picture of me as Barbara on t-shirts. Might do that as well. So the lines are open. Does anybody want to call in? Now is the time. Go to the link. Oh, we have someone in. We have someone in the studio. Shrugby is here. This is great. We're gonna let him in, and we're gonna say hello. Starting with Shrugby. Ready? Shrugby.
What's up, dude? Honestly, I just got out of the tub and I was checking this out. I was going to bed, and so I had to get dressed for this occasion.
Amazing, amazing. Tell me, Shrugby, where are you from?
I'm from up in northern Ontario, Canada, called Wawa.
Oh wow,
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours from Sioux, Michigan, I guess.
amazing. Is it? It's cold up there right now.
No snow yet, but our mornings are starting to be frosty there.
Oof, oof.
But yeah, freaking, I wanted to show this off
Yeah,
because I
I've
got
got some. We're tattoo
I got
brothers. I have the same tattoo. Wonderful.
nice, man. I eventually want to get some more there. My first tattoo, the artist didn't know how to do the Fiend skull, so he just did a devil walk on a random skull.
Amazing. Hold on 1 second, Shrugby. We have another person in the wings. The way this is going to work, we're doing one at a time. Okay. So Shrugby, you'll do your thing. I'm going to boot you, and then we'll bring in our next guest, and that's how we're going
All
to do it.
right, so
Okay.
all hell breaks loose for
Okay.
Misfits,
Okay.
Samhain,
All right.
all murder, all guts, and for Danzig is actually it's a recent favorite because of one of your shows, Sistina's.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, man, I can't stop playing it.
Oh, really? Oh, so you had heard about it on the show, and you were like, I got to check this
Yeah,
out.
well, because I would check out the later Danzig albums in bits and pieces. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't a full-on Danzig fan, but I always
Yeah.
loved Samhain and the
Hmm.
Misfits.
And it just sort of like it hit you.
Yeah, and I
Oh, I'm so
honestly
glad to
I
hear that.
couldn't think of a scary movie. So if you need to boot me,
Oh,
it's
that's
been
okay.
an honor to be on your
Oh
channel, dude.
man,
I love
thank you for.
watching this.
Oh, dude, thank you for coming on. It's nice to meet you, and yeah, dude, maybe we'll do this again sometime. So,
Right on. Well,
happy
you'll see me
Halloween.
in the chats anyways. I
Oh,
usually hop on if I see you on.
always, always, please, always welcome the chats. I appreciate your contributions in the chats. Thank you.
Right on. Peace out, brother.
Peace out. Kicking you out. Boom. And he's gone. All right, up next, we have someone who we've had on the show before, many times before. You might recognize him, you might not. No, you'll definitely recognize him. You know who he is. He's the one, the only, Robbie Bloodshed.
Hey,
Robbie Bloodshed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Robbie, you're killing me with that. I can't hear you.
I'm loud.
Well, I can hear myself.
Well, I can hear myself and I can't talk.
You don't got headphones.
You don't got headphones?
Poor Robbie. What's up, buddy?
What's
What's going on, man?
How you doing? Oh, that's better.
How you doing? Oh, that's better.
Oh, no, I can
Much
still
better.
hear myself.
Oh no, I
Let's
can
see
still
what
hear
happens when
myself
I
here.
lower
Let
the
me see
talk.
what happens when I lower. Talk.
Talk.
Could you hear me?
Talk.
I can hear you, but I hear
I can hear you, but I hear myself backing. I can't formulate sentences.
Oh no. I don't want to ruin your stream. I'll log off.
No. Just get some headphones. You don't have any headphones? All right. Here. Just put.
Let someone come in and I'll get headphones.
All right. I'm gonna hide Robbie. He's still here. He hasn't gone anywhere. I just can't hear myself. It's echoing in my ear. Somebody else. Somebody else, come on. So as you know, oh, here we go. We got someone else. Robbie, just take your time, and we'll have somebody else come in. This is interesting. Okay, we have Michael in the green room. Michael's gonna come on and say hello and introduce himself. Guys, I will say if you have headphones or I don't know if you're too loud, then I hear myself. I can't talk. It's like the weird, echo playback thing where you can't like you're talking as you're listening to yourself. It's a weird thing. In any case, let's see if hopefully Michael doesn't have this problem. Hello.
What's up, Jeff? You hear me?
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Robbie, it might be you don't have echo cancellation turned on. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Michael, welcome to the show. Was that
Finally
you in
meet
the
you, Jeff,
comments
right?
before? Yeah.
What's that?
That was you in the comments before.
That was me for the comments, yeah.
All right, great, man. So
That's
we'll
me.
see you at the show. Awesome.
Yeah. I work in Carlstadt. I work like 2 towns from there.
Nice, nice. Are you native to Bergen County originally?
I'm native Essex, Nutley, across the bridge.
Nice, nice.
And now me and my fiance live in New Providence down in Union County now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay. There's Essex County. There's Bergen County. Bergen's the one I'm most familiar with.
Right, Bergen County. That's where I work.
Providence is south.
Yeah, south and west.
What is like the Toms River, Red Bank?
That's like that's Ocean County.
That's Ocean County. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the show.
Thanks, man.
You got some picks for me?
Yeah, I got 3. Well, like I'm always rotating my Misfits picks because like I get into like eras. Like I like the Static Age era, then the Earth AD, and I bounce around. So now that I've been listening to a lot of Earth AD, so Death Comes a Rippin'.
Okay, Death Comes Rippin'. That's good.
But that's like one of it's like a 3-way tie. So.
Of course.
Black Dream for Samhain.
Oh, Black Dream. Okay, Succubus.
Mm-hmm. And Possession for Danzig.
Oh, Possession, my favorite.
Yeah.
Give me a horror movie that you love so much and a horror movie that you want to recommend to me.
Well, this one I couldn't think of the one like I really like, but this one scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. It was called Tourist Trap. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was really rare. You've seen it?
Mm-hmm.
So I always try to describe it to people. No one's ever seen it, so it's a very like rare one.
Oh, that's a very iconic cover. That's a very weird, with the weird white face like mask thing.
Just the idea of the suffocation, and he's like suffocating people,
right?
Like with making them like into dolls and stuff. So that was freaky.
Right.
And did you ever see Scanners?
Of course.
Okay, so I was going to recommend that, but you saw it already.
You know what? Those are great. Those are solid recommendations, Mike. Truly.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We'll see you on November 6th. Happy Halloween.
So you know my face now, so you know what to look when I meet you, bro.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
And my fiance's in the next room. She'll be there too.
Okay, good.
All right.
Looking forward to meeting you guys.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me on the show. Love the show, man.
Oh, thank you for watching, man. We'll see you in the comments.
Okay. Bye.
All right, we got Robbie back.
Hey.
Okay, that is... Wait, talk?
Hello?
Yeah, much better. Okay.
Great.
I don't know what that was. That was so bizarre before.
I actually, since last time we did anything, I hardwired from my room to my home studio in the basement from the router, an actual wire. That way I don't have to deal with any Wi-Fi bullshit.
You know what's really frustrating to me? Actually, funny you say that. One, I can't connect my Premix 3 to my computer anymore, so I can't use this microphone. I have no idea why this doesn't get picked up anymore by my MacBook, and it's really, really frustrating.
Really? I wonder why. It doesn't recognize it?
It doesn't recognize it anymore. I just updated the firmware. I've been troubleshooting this for weeks. I can't stand this microphone. I want to strangle it so much. This is bullshit. I have a lav that I've been using for the little videos that I record using my cell phone, but the problem is this doesn't get read by my MacBook either. So
strange.
This thing, super strange. This thing's awesome. This is a Smart Love Plus. I'm looking forward to November 6th. Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I don't know what I'm going to say up there on the stage. I'm going to think of something. It's going to be good. Whatever it is, it'll be good. But
oh yeah, I'm excited for this weekend.
Oh yeah, what's going on this weekend in addition to Halloween? Anything?
I'm going to see Danzig sings Elvis.
Oh, you're going out there? You told me that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You are gonna have such a ball. I want to hear all the details from the show.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope they do a pocket full of rainbows.
I hope that I hope that
yeah.
some rainbows in Danzig's pocket. That's super important to me.
I'm excited.
I really do hope, and being that it's Halloween and all, you'd imagine that they're going to do some sort of Halloween surprise song.
I hope.
Is there any sort of Elvis song that's Halloweeny?
I really don't know. I'm not an Elvis aficionado, but
Yeah, neither am I. We have someone else in the studio, so let's get to it. Before we do real quick. So you got your studio, this studio that you're in right now. Is this where are you tracking and recording
yeah.
like stuff in here
Oh
now?
yeah.
This is your own
Yeah.
studio.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As well, right?
I got a lot of expensive stuff down here.
Amazing. And you literally, it's like, who needs to go to a professional studio when you can
I
just
wouldn't. You know what the thing is? Like, I would record down here because I have really good stuff for engineering, but I wouldn't mix and master because you need to know what you're doing with mixing and mastering.
but still, just the fact that you can figure out what you
Oh
want
yeah.
and then go to a place where you're paying top dollar to get that stuff taken
Absolutely.
care of
Absolutely.
saves a bundle, right?
Oh yeah. Totally.
I hear that. All right, take me through give me 3 songs, a horror movie that you recommend, and a horror movie that you love.
Okay. 3. All right. Misfits probably would be In the Doorway, maybe.
I knew you were going to pick
Yeah.
something from Static Age.
Yeah. In the Doorway or Last Caress.
Okay.
Samhain would be. That's a tough one because I go through moods sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, Archangel or.
I knew you were going to say Archangel.
Yeah.
I know you well. I knew it.
Archangel or To Walk the Night.
Okay, love To Walk the Night. All right, give me a Danzig.
Danzig, that's a tough. See, this is you. I don't think you would guess this one. Ashes from Danzig 5.
Oh my God, I don't even know. Like if you said if you put a gun to my head and said hum that song, I couldn't. I don't even know what it sounds like.
It's one of his best vocal performances. Not a question.
You know
not a question.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. I'm gonna report back. I will let you know because that is a bold statement.
I'm not bullshitting you.
I don't think you would be.
He hits notes that he's never hit before, and he sang in a way that he's never sang before.
Wow.
There's falsetto, and then there's really low. It's crazy. You know.
Give me 2 movies.
All right. My favorite horror movie, Killer Clowns.
That's my first kinder trauma, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And one I recommend.
Yeah. What do you recommend? That I haven't seen.
That you haven't seen? You've seen every movie that.
Go ahead. Give me some.
I can't answer that one, man. You see, I'm trying to think. Movie I recommend.
It doesn't have to be. You don't try and second guess what I have or have not seen. Just whatever you think.
Okay, one that on that. All right, I'll say this. This fucked me up as a kid because I think it came out in 2004. So I was like 7 or so, and I watched it. The Mist.
Oh yeah, no, that came out in 2000. Yeah, it's 2007. Phenomenal film.
Okay, I think I was 10. So that when I first watched it, I was like, wow. I was like, that's crazy.
Bold ending.
Bold ending. You know.
Robbie, I got Doomdell in the studio, so I'm gonna bid you adieu. I look very much forward to doing the show on the 6th, and listen, thank you for putting this all together with John and Tony and making this all gel. I think it's going to be a really, really fun time.
I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
All right. I'm booting Robbie. Bye, Robbie. Okay, Robbie's out. We got Doomdell. All right, Doomdell. If I recall, and Doomdell will correct me if I'm wrong. We had a contest on this show, and everybody, like, people participated, and I don't belittle people for participating or not participating. Like, the fact that you come on this rinky-dink show and participate is fun, and I applaud you for it. However, I had a very specific set of directions, and there was only one guy who followed every single direction, and I owe him a prize that I never sent out. So terrible. An NFT. I don't even know how to make an NFT. We'll figure it out though, Doom. I promise. I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Doomdell not only he followed it all to a T. It's up. It's up on the Lodi page. You can go check it out. He was the de facto winner. But even if there were more people, I still think he would have been the de facto winner because he did such a good job. Without further ado, let's bring in Doomdell. What's up? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. You are muted, sir. Why is that happening? I could have sworn you grew some hair. He'll be back. I'm sure he will be back. If you want to come on the show after Doomdell, click down below. We're taking live callers tonight. First time. Well, not the first time. We've done a little bit of this. Pete. Pete R. I don't want to mispronounce his last name. Pete came on the show. He's been on the show 3 times. He just popped in. Always good to see Pete. I think he's going to be at that show. Here he is. Let's see if we got any sound. Oh, now he's just a black box. Black box. Black box. Doomdell. Where are you in this black box? Black box. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm trying to do here, Shrug V. This is the old school coast to coast, man. It's taking callers. I tried to do this with Loki. We're going to do Ask Dr. Loki. Doomdell, where are you? You're shrouded in darkness, man. Here, let me try this again. Hiding you, bring you back. He's not loading in. All right, Doomdell, I'm kicking you one more time. Come back in. Get yourself sorted, please. All right, he's coming back. He'll come back. In the meantime, we are taking callers. Feel free. Anybody, it's open to you. Come on in. Oh, we got Ballad, man. We were talking about you earlier, dude. Chris and I. Why is the audio so low for me? Is anyone else having trouble? What, my audio is low? You serious? I don't know, man. I don't know, but this is the time. Call in. Click in. Let's get Doomdell. Come back. We'll see if Doomdell comes in. We just had Robbie on. It was good to see him. Very much excited to do a show. Okay, Shrugby's out. Here he is. He's back, and I see a picture, and he's there. Hello? Oh, my God. Why? Nope, don't hear you, buddy. All right, you know what? Try unplugging your headset, but keep your volume low. I don't want to hear myself because then I won't be able to talk. Go unplug yourself. See if we can get this to work. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a streaming Evilive show if we didn't have some sort of technical difficulties, right? Hello, testing. Doomdell. Muting, unmuting. Nope, nothing. Nada, buddy. Nada. This is terrible. Dude. All right, I'm going to talk for Doomdell just because he's here. This is what I want to let everybody know. Doomdell, we had a contest. I don't even know. What did I say? I was like, you have to fuse a Misfits song. Oh, no, cover a Misfits song in a really interesting, crazy way. And Doomdell, who's so creative, this guy is such a creative guy. He did Return of the Fly as Human Fly from the Cramps. And it was just so creative. And you don't know sign language, do you, Doomdell? No. It's not good. No. He's trapped in a box of emotion. You don't got a pen and paper? Can't write? Yeah, you can't get out of there. Ugh, this is terrible, man. This is terrible. I see your. That's so interesting. Hey, Ballad, how do I sound now? Do I sound super loud? Hello. Yeah, I can't hear, bro. You're not coming in, Doom. Listen, it's not working, buddy. It's not working. If you have a message, yeah, everybody said I had super low volume. I'm so sorry. Here we go. There we go. How is this now? Beautiful. Okay, it sounds IMAX. Great. Hello, Amy. Welcome. Super. Yes, it was super low on everybody's end. Doom, you got to write us. Oh no, he left. Doom, if you can sort it out, if you want to try and take another crack, we'll try and take someone else. If you want to try and take another crack later, come back in or write us a message in the chat if you want, or write what you want to say in the chat, whatever you want to do, buddy. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to do. I'm not a magic man. Oh, here's speaking of Dr. Loki. Here he is. Come on, Loki, call in. We're taking callers, Loki. You remember what happened the last time? Remember the last time there were callers, Loki? Oh, okay. Adam Johnson is in the house.
Wait, can you hear me?
Hi.
All right. Is my audio working?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, Adam Johnson
yes,
is.
This is Ballad. Yes.
Oh, you're Ballad of the Bro. Oh, your name's Adam.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't, dude. Do you have like headphones? I can't. You gotta. I can hear myself. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Ballad? Ballad's here.
Let's
Dude, this
see.
is awesome.
Is it possible to join from my phone?
Oh shit. Yeah. Can you join from your phone? Because it's hard for me to.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah,
come back,
I'll
Ballad.
come back. Yeah, I got
you. Come back. All right, Ballad's gonna come back. Loki. Loki. Link is in the comments, Loki, in the description. Sorry. If you come to the description, you will see the thing we're doing. We're bringing people on. Loki and I try to do Ask Dr. Loki. And nobody called into our friggin' show. We were so upset, but we ended up having such a fun round table. Okay, he's got it set up, so he'll come back. Loki, call in whenever you're ready. We got Ballad, whose real name is Adam. I did not realize this. Okay, Adam is, and finally we have a name. I could have just asked him his name the whole time. He's only been coming to our shows for how long? Where's Rue Morgue? Usually we get Rue Morgue checking in. Would be nice to have him pop his noggin. Rue Morgue is OG from the beginning. There's a few that have been from the beginning. You got Rue Morgue. You got John Voice of Doom was there from the onset. Robbie Bloodshed was there from the very beginning. These are the people from the beginning. If you feel like calling into this show, here's what we're doing. We're calling in, saying hello. Then you're going to tell me a Misfits song, a Samhain song, and a Danzig song you like. And you're going to recommend to me a horror movie that you think I would really like, as well as a horror movie that you love. You just tell me about a horror movie that you love. And that's what we're doing. So if you call in, you can wait in my little digital green room and I'll bring people in and we'll have conversations and we'll boot you and we'll bring in the next person. That's how we're kind of doing it. Doomdell says, okay, I have no idea what's up with my audio. Favorite Misfits song has to be Hybrid Moments. Samhain is probably The Howl, and Danzig is obviously Mother. Okay. And Doomdell, give me two movies, Doomdell. Give me 2 movies, buddy. I'm really sorry that I can't chat with Doomdell because he's so impressed with this dude's ingenuity. Droid has a delay. He reloaded the chat and should be in real time now. Someone called me. Wait. Is Droid Little? I thought that was Ballad of the Broken. I'm very confused. Is Adam Ballad of the Broken or Droid Little? Or is Droid Literal just talking about the chat? I don't know. What should I finish off my 31 Days of Halloween with? That's what I should really be asking you guys. What movies do I finish off 31 Days of Halloween? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Upcoming shows. I can say this. I don't want to say too much. I have a big surprise coming in November. My guest has confirmed, and they will be joining me on the show, and it's a special episode, and I can't say anything more than that. Oh, Droid is talking about the delay. The delay is the chat. And yeah, that happens to me too sometimes. It doesn't refresh and I can't keep up with the comments. So, special show in, I don't want to say too much, in the month of November. Got our guest confirmed. I also had, in case you missed it, I was on a panel with Bobby Steele from the Undead and the Misfits. We did a show on a channel called Rock Fantasy. I was invited by Chris Allo. Shout out to Chris. He listens to the show. He brought me on. He said, "Hey man, will you be our like Misfits guy?" And I felt honored, or one of our Misfits guys. There was a couple of Misfits guys there. I was honored that I was considered to be a Misfits guy. So we came in and found out some interesting tidbits from Bobby, and that's on the Rock Fantasy channel. So go head over there, check it out. I think I'm going to be doing more with those guys in the future. It was a lot of fun, really, truly. And it was interesting to hear Bobby Steele's perspective on a couple things. I hadn't spoken to Bobby in a while. It was very good to be in the chat with him. And he's working on a couple of things. You know, life gets in the way, and you know it's hard to move projects along. You do the best you can with what you got, right? In other news, I will be tackling a great challenge on my birthday. My birthday is November 25th. Thanksgiving, baby. So sometimes my birthday is on Thanksgiving. And we're doing a special challenge. Hold on, we got some comments. Doomdale says, Evil Dead is my favorite horror movie by far, and you need to check out The Blair Witch 2. Of course, I've seen both of those, and that's great. We got Riot stickers in the house. Can't pick a favorite Misfit song. Samhain, Archangel, Danzig, Sistinas, or Black Angel, White Angel. Horror movie I love, the original Halloween. Horror movie I recommend, Fade to Black. Love Fade to Black. By the way, Riot stickers, please feel free to call into the show if you like. If you need, what happened to Dan? We just had Dan in here and he just left. We're taking calls, Riot stickers. Josh, this is Josh Grove. If you need any stickers, if you need any banners, if you need anything printed up on merch, you got to go to Riot Stickers and check out what they got. Josh is an independent. He's got an independent business. He works with a ton of independent bands, and he is beloved and reliable and does really, really good quality work. Check out riotstickers.com when you get a chance. Feel free to jump on a call, anybody. We just had someone named Dan pop in, and then he popped back out. This ain't easy, people. It ain't easy at all. Friggin' Fade to Black is sort of having a renaissance right now, and I'm really stoked about that. It's a really interesting movie. It stars Dennis, what the hell is his name? Dennis Christopher, who also is in the It miniseries with Tim Curry. And it features a very, very young Mickey Rourke as a bully. And it wasn't available for years because of the music. And now it's been put out on one of those boutique labels, and it was on Shudder for a while. And it's great. Yes, Dagger Love. This is live. Dagger Love, we're doing a call-in show. Feel free to call. We're doing call-ins. Put the link is in the description. We've had several people who are trying to call in. We had Doomdell who was trying, but he had no audio. Ballad of the Broken popped in. He's going to come back. He's figuring out a solution right now. Loki, a.k.a. Carlos, is getting himself set up. He's going to pop on and say hello. Feel free to call in now. We're taking live callers. We got Dan. Yeah, he popped in and popped back out. What's going on, Dan? What is going on? Yeah, it could be a video call. It could be an audio call. If anybody doesn't feel comfortable appearing on video, you can just do your audio as well. There's a way to do that. You just don't show your video, just show your audio. And a key thing here for me, please wear headphones if you got them. Put on a headset or something, because when you blast your volume, it reverberates back to me through my headphones. I can't hear myself. I can't think or talk. It's like you become paralyzed. You know, the lobsters, when you hypnotize them and they turn upside down or whatever, I become like a lobster. So anyway, as I was saying, November 25th, I have a very unique challenge coming my way. Artistic challenge, kind of like a marathon. Okay, we got BMAC. I don't know who BMAC is. We're gonna find out. Let's
Hear
pop
me?
him in. What's up, BMAC?
What's up, Jeff?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm chilling in my hot tub watching your show like I always do.
Yo, you are for real in a hot tub right now.
Yeah, man. Check it out.
Wait, you always watch the show in a hot tub?
I sit out here and I smoke a cigar and I watch your show.
Bro, that's like the coolest shit ever. Truly. That's awesome.
Just like your show, man. You're the
Hey,
bomb.
hey.
I love what you do.
Thank you.
Love what you do, man.
Thank you, BMAC.
So,
what's your name?
so
BMAC, what is your actual name?
Rob.
Rob. And is it okay to ask, where are you from, Rob?
Yeah, I'm in Maryland.
You're in Maryland. Cool, man. Cool. Well, I'm sorry. What
Yeah.
were you going to say? Go ahead.
Well, now, man, I just love that you talk Misfits, Danzig stuff all the time. And I'm super stoked because I'm going out to Hollywood this weekend.
Ooh.
My buddy Bob. And we're going out on Friday. We're doing both nights, Saturday and Sunday. And
Wow.
super stoked about it. I think it'll be a special kind of once-in-a-lifetime deal. Really,
Absolutely.
and I was in your chat like a week or two ago talking about, what songs Glenn might play besides just the Elvis stuff. So super stoked and get a little wild in terms of, maybe he'll play, Life Fades Away or,
Oh, my God.
To Walk the Night or just, you can go crazy with the ideas. And,
I'd love to
Glenn
walk the
does
night.
what he
That'd be
wants to
great.
do, but man, if he does what he wants to do, but if he wants to blow away the hardcore fans, which I think this is what it's going to be, if he pulls out some of these, some of those oldies, it'll just be mind-boggling. But the super cool thought is to dress up like Elvis on Halloween night. Imagine if the room was full of Elvis costumes and Glenn's up there. I mean, he'd
You would
probably
think
walk
so.
on. I don't know what he would do. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't necessarily like to be made fun of, but
Right.
you
He
got
takes
to admit
himself
that would be
very
pretty
seriously.
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be fantastic. And, it is Halloween, so you got to imagine that he's going to pull out some song, he's going to dust off some old ditty for Halloween and make it extra special.
You got to believe. I sure hope so.
I sure hope so as well.
I
Truly.
like to think in his old age, especially with getting back with the Misfits, I
Mhm.
think, Father Time's having his way with him a bit. And he's probably like, you know what? I'm going to do some cool stuff here. So playing what did he play? The whole Lucifuge album the other day.
Right.
So you kind of pick up on some sentimental stuff going on. And, he's doing the movies he always talked about doing. So it feels like he's trying to check a lot of boxes and go out with a bang. I mean, he's not dead yet, but, how many more years is he going to be screaming like he does, right? So we'll see.
It's true. Listen, hey, I see Adam is in the back green room. Adam, sit tight. We'll get to you in a few minutes. I'm going to ask BMAC 3 songs and 2 horror movies, and we will move things along. BMAC, give me a Misfit song, Samhain song, and a Danzig song.
Astro Zombies.
Yeah. Yes.
Astro Zombies.
Yes.
Descent. The energy in that
Oh.
song. I mean, I know it's a drum machine, but the energy in that song is just underrated. Big time.
I agree.
And
Lots of energy.
And in terms of Danzig, I would say, what's the one B-side that was on the Dirty Black Summer? Oh, man.
On the single? I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it on How the Gods Kill? It was on the album proper too?
No. It's
Just an obscure B-side.
oh damn! I'll put it in the chat when I think of it. I can't think of
Put
it
it in
now.
the chat.
And then as far as horror movies,
Yeah.
I would say Seven messed me up. And I don't know what I'd recommend. I haven't been watching too many horror movies lately. Go watch Night of the Living Dead.
We did
Yes.
last night. We did if you don't listen, that was a lot of fun. We watched Night of the Living Dead. I think we're going to be doing Dawn of the Dead, and I really like that BMAC. I like that you said 7 because we don't typically think of 7 as a horror film, but it is kind of a horror film,
For
a little
sure,
bit.
for sure.
So
Oh, When Death Had No Name. That's the B-side I was thinking of.
Yes. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that When Death Had No Name was a B-side. I thought they never released the studio version until the Lost Tracks. That's crazy. So it
No,
was
I'm pretty sure.
released.
I'm pretty sure it was on the Dirty Black side. It was a CD
Huh.
at the time. I'm pretty sure it was song number 3 or 2,
Interesting.
maybe. Yeah.
Hey,
there
listen,
you go.
it's a blind spot for me, so I don't know. B-Mac, super nice to meet you, man. Have a safe flight to Vegas. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Report back to us the set list and how the show was, okay?
Right on, Jeff. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Thank you. You have
Rock.
a good one. Happy
You
Halloween.
too. Thanks, too.
Peace. All right, up next we have Ballad of the Broken, aka Adam. Just to let you know, we're taking calls tonight. Down in the link, there is a link. If you click this link, it will bring you into my digital green room, and we're saying hello, and we're picking Misfits, Samhain, and Danzig songs that you're picking Misfits, Samhain, and Danzig songs that you like. If this was back in the day and I didn't get in trouble for it, I would play the songs like a radio show, like a DJ. And then I want you to give me 2 horror movies, a horror movie that you really, really love and a horror movie that you really want to recommend to me as I'm watching 31 Days Halloween. I'm watching 31 movies in 31 days, yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. In any case, without further ado, let's bring Adam into the chat. Hello, Adam. Welcome.
What's up, brother? Can you hear me better now?
Oh, so much better.
No echo? Okay.
Yeah,
thankfully.
much better.
Awesome.
And it's very nice to meet you, Ballad. I want to call you Ballad, but your name's Adam. This is crazy.
Likewise. No, ballad works. We've got this established at this point. We'll just go with it.
I just want to say right off the bat, before anything else, you have been such a ardent supporter of this channel, as well as a valued contributor, and I just want to thank you for everything.
Thank
you're
you
awesome,
so much.
dude.
I started watching this. I found your show kind of at the peak of quarantine. I did what a lot of people did. I started revisiting my old obsessions. So the Misfits was really what it was, and I was on eBay every single day. I think I was driving my girlfriend crazy. She actually started getting obsessed with them too. She was quoting obscure lyrics. She got to the point where she was. So that's what I was doing during quarantine. I was like, damn it, why is there not a solid channel? Because I knew about like Andy and Andy Halloween. I knew about his channel that he had, the Static Age and all that. But I was like, why is there not a solid channel that really dives deep into the obscure stuff? I want to know the details because, you know, especially me being 24, I was not around during this time period. I live in Arkansas. I don't know anybody that was really from the scene. And then I found your show, and I'm like, oh my God, every week? we go every
We
week.
try.
So, you know, that's really, you know, I gladly contribute to anything that you do for sure, just because
Appreciate you. Just wanted to put that out there before we get started.
Yeah.
Bob, I see you in the green room. Just give us a few minutes. We have while we chat with Adam, we'll get you in due time. Sit tight. So first of all, what are give me 3 songs right off the top of your head that you just whatever comes to your mind.
Okay, Theme for a Jackal, hands down. Hybrid Moments. I know it's a popular one, but that I always revisit it because it's just the melody is just perfect. It's short, sweet, to the point, and Danzig's vocals are probably exhibited to their fullest extent right there in that recording. So that is this Misfits? Is this in general?
You pick 1 Misfits, 1 Samhain, 1 Danzig song.
Oh,
pick a horror movie that you really love, and a horror movie that you want to recommend to me.
Okay, for sure. The Shift, The Howl, especially the lyrics to The Howl. Just such good imagery. As far as Danzig, Ashes.
You're the second person to say that.
I really, you need to dig deep into this. Cult Without a Name too, as well.
Okay.
I really like Danzig 6, and it's grown on me the more and more that I've listened to it. And I'd probably say You and Me as well, even though it's a solo Glenn Danzig, but
that's
Danzig. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I would put? I don't know if you caught this on the show one day. I would put Sistina's as the B-side to You and Me, or vice versa. Sistina's is like the sister song to You and Me, and I didn't ever
Yes.
realize this, but they're so structurally similar. It's crazy, really crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And Blood and Tears as well, I guess you could probably say. It's
yeah, you can
another
put that in
more
there.
a good ballad of his, or
That's what they are. They're ballads. He does do ballads.
Cold Rain. Even though this is the thing with Cold Rain, there is an earlier recording of that was floating around when Eerie Von leaked it on that hotline.
Right, the Eerie Von
hotline. I want to
hotline.
hear that early recording of it during that time period, because I feel like that's a more modern, that's a more contemporary like rendition that he did afterwards. I can tell from the vocals as well, so I'd like to hear that. Anyways, as far as horror films, my solids, my go-tos, Halloween 1978, Night of the Living Dead 1968, Return of the Living Dead. I'm with you on that. Oh my God. When I was younger, I did not understand it. And, you know, I would always it would come on like Cinemax, and I'd go, oh, punk rock titties. And then I actually really started diving into it. I was like, oh my God, this is just a masterpiece. And Scream 1996, like, that was another thing that you helped inspire me to go back into, because Scream was never my go-to. And I love the whole
You
franchise
watched that
now.
video. You watched that video about it's deep, man. There's some deep shit there, right? There's some deep shit there.
I mean, it is like, I like Scream 3 also because of you. And also I like Scream 3 as well, just because the ending is sweet. I like to see, I love that perfect fucking ending. And then I agree with you about as 4 as Nev Campbell was a little bit phoning it in.
Yeah,
and I hope that
I
hope she doesn't do that in Scream 5.
Me too.
I really hope she brings it back. Anyways, 13 Ghosts as well. I have to add that, and The Strangers. And
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts.
The William Castle film or the remake?
The remake, yeah.
Both are good. Both are good. I love the
remake.
remake.
Both are great. Yes, and I love Castle's everything that he did as far as bringing life to the theater. I mean, that's just genius. But
it is genius.
I wish they would have done that with 13 Ghosts as well as some of the screenings. But that movie, the makeup is just amazing to me. And people hate on the story and the plot line. I'm a fan of it. I don't, it works for me. It's very effective. The only thing, the editing, the choppy editing can, give you a seizure, but
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And then one I would suggest to you, probably probably Mike Flanagan. You need to watch Midnight Mass, please.
Yes.
That's what I would.
I would do it right now, but it's like we just lost Bob. Where did you go? Bob, come back. We just lost Bob. Bob! I think you got Bob. Come back, buddy. We were almost wrapped up here. All right. We'll. Oh, here he is. He's back. Okay. Friggin'. What were you just saying? You were talking about
suggesting Midnight Mass. Because
Midnight
I really
Mass.
think you'll like this.
But it's a mini series. It's just so long, and I have my time. I have to be more economical. As soon as November hits, I'm checking it out.
Absolutely understand that. I absolutely. Anytime somebody suggests me a series, it is really a pain. But
you got to invest.
I know you don't like paranormal or the haunted houses and things, which that's what he usually does with his series, and I totally get that. It's oversaturated. I get why you're bored with that.
It's not that I'm bored. I just don't. I don't feel threatened by ghosts. They don't. I'm not. I don't feel scared by ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that is.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely. Anyways, but also I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it.
I will check. I have not checked my emails today. I will totally check my email, and I bet I know what that is about. Actually. Okay. So I will take a look at it. Thank you for letting me know. Listen, it's nice to meet you face to face.
Nice to meet you too.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing you in the near future. If I think we'll talk. We'll talk. And again, dude, just thank you for all the contributions in the chat and just like keeping the conversation going. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome.
For
truly.
sure, man. I appreciate it.
We'll talk. All right. Happy Halloween, Adam. Boom. He's out. Good to finally meet Ballad. By the way, Bob, who's been so patient, I feel bad for Bob. Bob, I'm bringing you in right now. We're doing call-ins tonight. Tonight is a call-in show. If you want to call into the show, and come on for a few moments, check in with a Misfits Samhain Danzig song, introduce yourself, tell me where you're from, freaking recommend a horror film that you really like and a horror film that you really love and a horror film that you want to recommend to me, do so. Without further ado, here he is, the one, the only Bob. Bob,
Dude,
Bob, 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 Baran. Bob, 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 Baran. All right, sorry.
Man,
Hey,
you're
what's
totally setting me up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can meet the expectations of everybody. But thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, thanks for
Definitely,
coming on,
definitely
Bob.
love the show. My buddy Rob called in
Cheers.
earlier, Hot Tub Rob, and
Dude, Hot Tub Rob, be
Hot
back,
Tub Rob.
dude.
That's
Guy's
right.
awesome. That was
So
awesome.
he sends me your stuff all the time. He's like, "You listen to this guy?" I'm like, "All the time, man. There's no way I don't. There's no way I don't listen." But
That's too
he
funny.
and I both are heading out to LA, so we're super stoked about that.
Ah, yes.
So big plans for the weekend. So it's gonna be tons of stuff going on. So super stoked about it. We got the tickets originally for the show that was canceled, and
What was
luckily
up
we were
with
able
that?
to get
There
back
was a
in.
show. There was a show.
It was COVID, man.
Oh, right. Did they honor those, or you had to get new tickets?
Oh well, they it was like a first come first serve, but the people that had tickets before they made it available. So the
That's
cool
great.
thing is Rob got the tickets initially, and then he sent me an email like a month ago and was like, "Hey, we still going, right?" I'm like, "Fucking right, we're still going." So it's
And
good times, and then
Vegas?
of course,
And Vegas?
yeah. Well, the first time it was supposed to be LA, same place.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Man, we're gonna go." And then they open up the second night, and he's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, obviously we're already gonna be there, so there's no way we're not gonna go twice, because Glenn,
You got both
Yeah.
nights,
dude, absolutely. So Glenn will say, "Hey, we're not gonna do any more of these," and then you never know, he may, but then again, he might not. So, of course, he's gonna be touring with Danzig, and then the original Misfits lineup's gonna be out there. So very little time for him to go out and do this. So super
Right.
stoked that we're able to go do it. But as far as songs are concerned, man, Misfits, I'm hoping he pulls this one out. I'm hoping he does come back. One of my favorites.
Love it.
As far as Samhain is concerned, I'm gonna have to go Archangel, or I'm gonna have to go Human Pony Girl.
Human Pony Girl is the long. Here's no joke. This is no joke. I'm pretty sure if you time it out, I think Human Pony Girl clocks in even longer than Archangel. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. You know
Maybe
what?
I'm wrong.
You're probably right. And then as far as Danzig is concerned, it's got to be "Am I Demon?" Greatest rock scream ever. Funny story about that. So when I go to New Orleans all the time, and there's this bar that I go to, and they have one of them digital jukeboxes.
Yeah.
And if you ever saw "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," they talk about having your traveling music. So
Yeah.
we're like, much like wrestling, I have walk-in music. So I'm walking down Bourbon Street, and it's off of Bourbon. I pull up their app for their jukebox, and "Am I Demon?" "Am I Demon?" is my walk-in music. So as I'm walking down Bourbon Street, I get texts from the bartenders: "Are you in town?" Because somebody's playing Danzig and nobody plays Danzig.
That
so,
is hilarious.
yeah, it's pretty freaking rad, dude. But
that app is hilarious. I've heard like stories of people playing just like crazy jokes.
Oh, absolutely.
Just to like if you could like annoy people with that, like if you pull up a song that they don't like or whatever, and you just like you could cause all sorts of mischief with an app like that. But that's awesome.
Who's that comedian that does that bit where he plays "What's New Pussycat" like 30 times in a row?
Maybe that's where I know it from. But
I think that's
is
it.
really funny.
That's
That
freaking
is
hilarious.
really funny, dude. Yeah, I just love that. I love that. And there's like a little meme that's going around right now where the dude is wearing like some band shirt, and they're like he's on his way to the jukebox, and they're like, "Get him before he reaches the jukebox." There's like one for Danzig. There's one for Grateful Dead. There's just like all these different ones. I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, man, so you're asking us our three. What are yours?
Give me. Okay, you want to? Oh my God, how are you gonna ask me my three? You know what? I'm gonna go by songs that you would use to introduce these bands to.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, Astro Zombies. I think Astro Zombies is absolutely, or Last Caress, but really Astro Zombies has everything that personifies the Misfits. It's
I
got
agree.
your woes. It's super friggin' catchy. It's super just poppy and awesome. It follows that formula. It has everything. It's a little bit sci-fi. It's a little bit horror, and it personifies the band. So Astro Zombies. I'm gonna go with Macabre for
Oh shit.
Samhain. Yeah,
Okay.
because I love To Walk the Night, but Macabre to me like boggles my mind because it's just such a friggin' weird song. It's a slow song. It's a
Uh-huh.
gothy song, and it's harder than any hardcore. Any of your standard meathead hardcore is not as bad as friggin' Macabre. Spiritus, succubus, life is
Uh-huh.
pain. Like it's just spine of a cat. You can't mess with it. And then my
Uh-huh.
third, Danzig, I have to go Possession, baby. Always with
Oh,
Possession. It's just such a
great
solid
song.
track. Give me two horror films. Two horror films.
Uh, dude, so first horror film I would think as far as for me, it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Salem's Lot.
Okay.
The one that came out in
Mr.
'79.
Barlow, yes.
Terrified me. And then as far as like recommendations, Heredity, man.
Okay, I've seen it, and it is definitely bonkers. It's very,
Yeah,
very scary.
that friggin' kid with the or whatever the hell it is she
really
does.
friggin' freaky deaky, man.
That shit was nuts. But yeah, man. But that's it. But happy Halloween, dude. Thanks for having us
happy
on.
Halloween to you. Listen, Bob, safe travels to you.
Oh,
and
right on.
Wait a minute, Bob and Rob.
Yeah.
Wait. You're Bob.
Dude,
it's Bob and Hot Tub Rob.
Dude, we've known each other. We've known each other for like over like 40 years or something.
And you're Bob and Rob. Dude, I just love that so much. Bob and Rob are going to Vegas to see Danzig. Have a safe trip. Have a lot of fun. Report back to us in the chat or whatever about the show and the set list and whatnot. And have a happy Halloween.
You got it, man. Thanks, brother. Take it easy.
So
Be
much,
safe,
man. Truly.
All right.
That was awesome. It was so nice to meet Bob and Rob and everybody. Adam, all you guys. I love this. Is a lot of fun. I like doing this. I like meeting the faces behind the names. Let's go to some of these comments here. They use Scream in Bruiser. They should have used. Okay, Rebel Punk 13 says they should have used the song Scream for the movie Scream. It's not a missed opportunity. That was Jerry Only's like holy grail. By the way, Pokemon, you can call in, dude. The link is in the comments. Now is the time. We're gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm not capping it just yet, but we're gonna go for a little bit longer. So if you want to call in, call in. Yeah. So the thing is, Jerry Only, he's always tried. He wrote Mars Attacks because he wanted to put it in the movie Mars Attacks. Scream was meant for the movie Scream. Friggin' Forbidden Zone. Was it Forbidden Zone? No, Lost in Space was supposed to be for the 1998 remake or an adaptation Lost in Space. Jerry was always trying to get a movie on a soundtrack. Land of the Dead was supposed to be for Land of the Dead. Mind you, just a few years earlier, they did get a song on a soundtrack. They got the song Bruiser in the movie Bruiser, or at least on the soundtrack of Bruiser. It turns out to be one of the most, hard, like obscure Romero films, but he did eventually get to where he wanted to go with that. But yes, the song Scream, from my understanding, is supposed to be Scream. For the film Scream. Could you imagine a cheesy song like Scream in the movie Scream? I don't know if it would work. I don't know if it would work. It'd be a little freaking weird. I would just be like, I don't know. It's just like the tones are all wrong. It just wouldn't work. What else we got? Like I said, we have a link down below. I don't know where Loki went. Carlos, are you hooking up your system? That was a while ago. Maybe he got lost. Didn't know that. Thanks for the info. Would have been cool if their songs made it to all those 90 films. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. You're trying to basically capitalize. I mean, it's just another It's another avenue of revenue. It's another bit of like point of exposure for your band. Mind you, this is at the height of music videos in the 90s. And what was the most popular form of music video in the 90s? To do a movie, to have the movie clips intermixed with your footage for a song that's on a hot new soundtrack. Soundtracks in the 90s, those things sold like hotcakes, man. That was like religion, movie soundtracks. As a matter of fact, I would even say that was the last time, like when you thought of a soundtrack as like a cohesive sort of like record of its own like entity, like, you know, not just, you know, whatever. I see you, Cheto. Give me just a second. I want to finish my thought here. Soundtracks were like religion, man. Like look at the Tower, not Tower Records, Empire Records. Scream 2 was a great soundtrack. I remember Scream 2 being a great soundtrack. The Kiss movie, Detroit Rock City soundtrack. These were like legendary soundtracks, man. Like they just had so many good songs. It was so important to get your song on a soundtrack. So it totally makes sense. Wednesday asks, have I still not seen the new Scream trailer? And the answer is no. I am waiting. I am not going to watch any Scream trailers. I'm going into the movie blind. I want to do that. And one last thing, Cheeto, stay right there. I want to answer Doomdale's question. Not Misfits related, but you should totally do a video or a few on Jay Retard. So, for those of you who do not know, and I'm not going to say this a bunch of times because I do not want to get in trouble, I'm a big fan of Jay. Big, huge fan. One of my favorite records, top to bottom, is Jay's album called Blood Visions. If you want just absolutely face-melting garage punk that will blow your face off, go listen to Blood Visions by Jay. We'll get back to these comments in a minute. We got Cheto. Yo!
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing? And you got the headset. That's good. Welcome to the show. I see your Misfits flag. Where are you calling in from?
San Jose, California.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Appreciate you having you on. All right, what I want you to do, this is how we're doing it. You're going to give me 3 songs, Misfits, Samhain, and Danzig, and you're going to give me 2 horror movies. You're going to recommend a horror movie that you love, and you're going to you're just going to tell me a horror movie that you love, and you're going to recommend a movie that you think I'm going to love, okay?
For sure.
Okay.
Well, Misfits, probably Ratfink.
Dude, that's awesome, man. We never hear enough about Ratfink, and Ratfink is great.
I like it, yeah.
I like it a lot, man. Great. I love that you said that.
Samhain, probably more murder, more blood, more guts.
Okay.
Danzig's a little hard because I listen to Danzig so much. But right now, probably Stalker song or Going Down to Die. I've been listening to a lot of Danzig for lately.
Dude, Going Down to Die is a really talk about another song that almost is like a ballad, right? A little bit.
Yeah,
it's a little bit.
I was thinking too, like Danzig 4. To me, it sounds like the band kind of, I don't know, like matured a little bit. It's not as crazy fast or heavy. It's like really, I don't know, man. That album to me is just, it's really chill.
You're totally right about that. Totally right about that.
Yeah. And then my favorite horror movie, probably Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
All right. That's my kinder
to,
trauma right there.
Yeah, it's hard for me to pick a horror movie. I mean, I really like Scream 1, but
phenomenal film.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know. And then to recommend one, shit, man, I'm sure you watched everything, but I mean, I really like all the Return of the Living Dead movies, part 1, 2, and 3, with all the punk rockers in it. So I mean, I wouldn't really know what else to recommend.
Bro, I did an interview. You know, the character that plays Spider, tall black guy in Return of the Living Dead. I interviewed him for this channel, and I still haven't posted it. I got to post it.
Oh yeah, man.
We talked all about that film. Yeah. Nice, I like your figures, dude. In the background, you got some figures back there. That's awesome. Look at those.
You got Scream, some Misfits.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Listen, it's so nice to meet you, and I appreciate you coming on the channel.
Yeah,
Happy
nice
Halloween. Freaking join us in the chat anytime. We're always here, okay?
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you. I love your videos and keep doing what you're doing,
Oh,
bro.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace and hair
Happy
grease.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Taking callers, everybody. Call in. Now is the time to call in. Let's get back to some of these comments here. Anybody wants to call in? Now is the time. It would have made Scream very cheesy to have that movie. Can you hear you scream? I can't wait to hear you scream. Vortex, have you listened to Marble Index? If so, I would love to know more about the song. I remember when Manny posted he posted lyrics to Marble Index, but I never got to hear it. Did you hear it? Dude, if you heard it, you got to tell me all about this song. I want to know more. I'm just saying. Truthfully. Why is Glenn removing a bunch of Misfit 95 fan film concerts? He slept. Dude, I have no clue. I don't know. Glenn doesn't want him up. He doesn't want him up. That's just the way it is. I don't know. What's going on, Chris? We're doing call-ins tonight. We're doing a call-in show. So for anybody, we got John of Doom in the house. Sit tight 1 second, John. Sit tight 1 second. Yep, Jay was great. Loki, I do not see you in the green room at all. Loki, you're not here in the green room. I have John of Doom in the green room. Try that link again. Exit out and exit back in. I'll have John of Doom come in. We have Alan. All right, guys, we got a queue forming. So give me 1 second. He only knows the lyrics. No, I don't. Carlos, I don't see you, man. I'm on the site and joined the broadcast, but it seems I don't see you, buddy. I got John of Doom and I got Alan in the chat, guys. We'll do both of you in that order. Carlos, keep trying. See if you can do it. Try clicking in. In the meantime, oh my God, last thing. I want Glenn to open the Elvis show with Skin Carver. That would be freaking hilarious. That would be hilarious. John, what's up, buddy? John of Doom.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
I know you got a full green room there, so I'll make it quick. I gotta say the November 6th show is gonna be a big raffle that you're gonna give away 3 big prizes.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're doing. Right. There's a raffle.
There's a lot going on.
Yes, that's right. Of course, there's a raffle happening. John, why don't you break us down exactly how the raffle is going to work?
All right, probably at the end of the last set.
Yeah.
By someone.
Right. You never know who's going to show up. We don't know. It's just
there's
crazy.
going to be a raffle tickets that you get at the door. Everyone's going to get a free raffle ticket.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a record from Tony, CD, and a shirt from Robbie, and a CD collection from Voice of Doom.
Wow.
3 different raffles. 3 different
amazing.
prizes. Yeah.
This is amazing. I mean, guys, what better way to cap a show than with a raffle to get some of the music that you're hearing live? It's phenomenal. We're all going to be there. John's going to be there. I mean, John, along with Robbie and these guys, they thought of this show. They put this thing together. It's going to be so much fun, and it's so cool that it's happening in Lodi, the town that we celebrate.
and we're all playing at least one Misfits song. I know.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's changed. That's good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
That's going to be fun. Something that everyone can relate to.
What was I going to say to you? Oh, so you enjoyed the stream. It was kind of
you got hung up a bunch, yeah.
Oh, it's so.
I haven't watched it in years. It was so much fun, and I learned a bunch. I had no idea George was in that one scene.
Dude, and to think that he was recording the audio in the scene with that recorder.
Yeah, wow.
Just really trippy. I got to figure this out. I got to figure out how to make my connection stronger so we don't have these issues, because I want to do more. We're doing Dawn of the Dead. It's happening.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of public domain old vintage horror movies you could choose.
I know,
from,
but
you know?
I want to do Dawn of the Dead. We
That-
should
that's
do.
not-
We could just do. We could just do plot public domain.
To avoid
you know.
legal issues, right?
Well, I
But
mean, it's on YouTube already. Like if I just do a screen share, I mean, it's like the extended fan edit mall edition. It's a gray area. It's a gray area, but it's been requested. Maybe we'll try it, and we'll have a public domain film as a backup. There's tons of public domain stuff.
That was a lot of fun. A good, good Halloween treat.
But got to figure out how. You know what it is? I'm like, it's so weird. My broad. I don't know. People don't want to hear about this, about my connection problems. Okay. So first of all, for anybody who doesn't know, John has a band called Voice of Doom. They are playing on November 6th at the Lodi VFW. Go check out their Bandcamp. John was on my show. Check out John's episode. We talked about Danzig's first show because he was at Danzig's first show. And so he told me about his experiences there. You can find a link to his Bandcamp. There you go. Look at it right there. Danzig out now.
First poster.
That's the first poster right there. Boom.
From Music Man in Elmwood Park.
So check that out. Check out that episode. Check out the link to the Bandcamp. And John, why don't you go run through it for us? Because we got some people waiting.
Yeah. I'm going to shook you up.
Go ahead.
Misfits. I got to go Nike or Go-Go for a plethora of reasons. We could talk about
Fucking a missile. One day we're going to talk about this. Fucking a missile, baby. Yeah.
Okay, so Samhain, I got to go with Unholy Passion.
Love it.
Or something strange like Birthright. I love that stuff, man. But all right. Danzig, that's a tough one. But the last guy mentioned You and Me. I love the
Did you say Birthright? You said Birthright?
Yeah.
Wow. Solid pick.
Right?
Nobody talks about Birthright, dude.
Or November's Fire. Great. All good stuff. But Danzig, I'm going to go another ballad like Blood and Tears or like Kill a Wolf. I love
Killer Wolf.
And someone else said Possession. That's one of my favorites. It's hard to choose. Don't make me choose, Jeff.
I'm not going to make you choose. But I am going to make you choose 2 horror movies, and then I'm going to boot you out of here.
Okay. I'm a big Return of the Living Dead fan. But ever since I'm a little kid, children shouldn't play with dead things.
Okay.
We wrote a song about it called Dead Things.
Bob Clark?
That's good.
I think Bob Clark directed that.
I know is Orville, the dead they dug up and stuck up in a room, and I don't want to give anything away. It's from like 1970 or something.
I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces on TV.
Really?
I definitely need to jump down and watch it. Give me a recommend. Well, that's your recommendation. But what's a film that you love?
Hereditary is my latest. One I love from last year.
Yeah,
and Witch.
I love The Witch. Loved The Witch.
Very good stuff.
The best. The best.
A timepiece, just beautiful.
John,
but
happy Halloween.
Sick. Yes, happy Halloween, Jeff.
We'll talk, dude. We'll talk. Yes,
okay.
And I will. I'm sorry, I slept on that chat, and I probably should review the things that were in it so that I'm more abreast of things, raffles and such.
Sure.
John, peace. Thank you so much for coming on.
All right,
you're the best,
Take
man.
care, guys.
Okay, we're kicking him out. He's out. We have a queue here, people. I see that there was a queue formed. Oh, did we lose our queue? Shit. All right, we lost somebody. I think Dagger. We lost Dagger. Just stay on, people. We got Alan next. Let's bring Alan in. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up, dude?
Not much. Pretty fucking drunk.
Oh, he's drunk. Alan, what's up, buddy? I love I love your Danzig. Are those plush? What are those things?
Yeah, they're like miniature versions of those 90s wrestling buddies. It's like a Samhain version.
Oh my god.
It's like a little Misfits version.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, they're made by this guy Cheapo Grosso. I don't know if you can get them anymore, but they're pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, no, they're really, really sweet. I love them. I bet Danzig would love them too. I bet Danzig would be all about that. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So what's going on, man? I've seen you in the chat before. I've seen your name in the chat before. Nice to see
I try
you.
to catch it when it's live. I usually try to get it whenever it's live. If not, I try to watch it afterwards.
Tell me, are you where are you located?
I'm in Gloversville, New York. It's like this
Gloversville,
really
New
like
York.
small redneck town.
Okay.
About like maybe 45 minutes away from Albany. About 4 hours from the city.
Okay, now I was like, because New York is a ginormous state, and
oh yeah,
everything above Westchester becomes like just another world. So I wasn't really sure. Now I have a reference when you said Albany. You just gave it to me. Yes, that's good. Freaking give me your 3 songs and give me 2 horror movies.
All right, so the Misfits, it's got to be We Bite.
Yeah.
Samhain's In My Grip. And then Danzig, it's a tie between Bringer of Death and Soul Eater.
Okay. What is Soul Eater on?
That's on Lost Tracks. I think it's on the second disc.
Oh, okay. I got to check that out. Lost Tracks is a bit of a blind spot for me.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, if you like the first 4 albums, you'll love the first disc. And then if you like the other albums after, you'll like the second disc. I think they're both great. Actually, Glenn's, like, never recorded anything I don't like.
Really? You're a Black Lady and Crown fan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I like it a lot. I probably would have listened to it a lot more if it didn't come out the same week as the second Doyle album, but...
So when it comes to... if you have to pick between the second Doyle album and Black Lady and Crown, it's going to be Doyle 2.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like, as much as I love Glenn, I fucking love Alex's story more than anything.
Hey, that dude has a very, very dedicated following. The slug cult rise. It's a thing. It is a thing. Yeah. It is a thing. That's awesome, dude. Listen, it's very nice to meet you, Alan. Thank you so much for your viewer support, man. Truly. And I wish you a very happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the chat, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Too.
Awesome. Thank you for waiting, people. I'm kicking Alan out of here. Get out of here, Alan. Get out of here. He's gone. All right, up next. We have we lost somebody. I don't know who. We had someone in the green room and they bounced, but now we have Dagger fucking Love himself. There he is, Dagger Love. Can you hear me? Hello, Dagger. Okay, I can't hear you, Dagger. Nope, you're muted, buddy. I just see you're wearing Willy Wonka sunglasses. No, I can't hear you, dude, at all. Oh my God, that's so weird. I cannot hear Dagger Love talking at all. Dude, what happened to Carlos? What happened to, there he is. There's Dagger Love again. Look at him. He's got his DJ stuff. I see your DJ stuff, but I can't hear you at all, Dagger. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, that's the new Edgar Wright film, Last Night in Soho. I really want to check that out. All right, I don't know why he's turning off his stuff. Why are you turning off your stuff, Dagger? But one thing is for certain, I cannot hear you at all. Say something, Dagger. Anything. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't think he... Dagger, can you hear us? He can't even hear us. I think he's like on his phone or something. He's doing something. He's scrolling. I don't think... Oh, he just said something. Nope, now he disappeared. Dagger, what's going on? We had 2 other people in the queue. And like I said, listen, if you come into the queue and you see that I'm on with someone, just sit tight and we will get to you. We will get to you. We'll take a few more callers after Dagger Love. There he is again. He's got a black light on. He's wearing Willy Wonka sunglasses. There's a painting behind him, and he's talking, but I can't hear anything he's saying. Cannot hear you, Dagger. He's just leaning down. Hello. Give me a thumbs up, Dagger, if you can hear me. Earth to Dagger. That's right, Mr. Red. Earth to Dagger. Okay. Robbie thinks that Dagger is pranking me. Is this true? Dagger, are you pranking us right now? He's smiling. What is he doing? All right, Dagger, I'm gonna boot you, and I want you to try to come back in. Okay, let's see if we can get your audio up. Come back, Dagger, if you can. We're taking callers right now. Now is the time to come in. Loki, Earth to Loki. If you are reading this, please join us. Dagger, come back if you can, but this time with audio. We had somebody else. I saw like an @ symbol. Dagger says that he can't hear me either. Dude, it's definitely on your end. You can hear me now, though. Right, Dagger? So bizarre. So friggin' bizarre. I don't know. Links in the comments, guys. Now's the time to come on. We're winding down. If anybody wants to come on and say what's up, we've been doing this for about 90 minutes. It was a lot of fun. Definitely would do this again in the future. I thought this was a successful experiment. I wanted this so badly. I was telling you before, we had a Dr. Loki episode, and the idea was that people would call in and that Dr. Loki would give us would give bad advice. Not like bad advice that would hurt you, but like bad advice. That was the plan. And we didn't have any call-ins. And then Robbie Bloodshed and Howie Wowie and Joe Vasta, they all joined in the chat. And I think Raimi was there too. And we talked for about 5 hours. We had a 5-hour conversation. It was a lot of fun. We talked about so many things. I'm in the broadcast, but you don't see me. Dude, you don't have the right link, Loki. Loki, hold on 1 second. I'm going to try it. Loki, hold on 1 second. We haven't seen Loki in a while. He's been busy doing stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff he's been doing. It's time for Dr. Loki. It's time. Hold on, Loki. I'm going to send this to you. Maybe it's just your system, dude. Sometimes this software can be so weird. Hold on. In any case, we tried to do a whole thing, and it was really, really, really fun, even though it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. We talked for a long time. Here, Loki, try that one right there. I just sent you a link, Loki. Check your thing. And if that doesn't work, then next time. We'll try it next time. Dagger, where are you, buddy? Dagger, Earth to Dagger. Try coming in, Dagger. Seems that some people do have audio problems. That's the internet for you. It's either on your side or not. Well, it's not on my side because I've been hosting people all night. Can't be me. Although I will tell you guys, I friggin' hate this microphone so much. I want to get a new mic. I'm so tired of this microphone. Vortex is asking, are the Manny tapes... Okay, Dagger's back. Are the Manny tapes good quality or lo-fi? I can't find any info on that aspect. I can't speak. I can only speak to the tape that I heard of. 1 second, Dagger. I can only speak to the tape that I listened to personally, and the quality was phenomenal. Especially Glenn's voice. It was excellent. Let's welcome Dagger Love. There he is.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Welcome.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Oh my God. Dude, what's with the Willy Wonka glasses?
I'm Willy Wonka.
I love it. Loki, I got you in the chat. Hang it up. We just lost him again. Listen, I just want to say, oh my God, you gotta mute your TV. You have your TV on?
Who, me?
Yeah. Just
Hold on.
Mute your TV real quick. Loki, I just saw you and you popped back out. There he is. Loki, hang tight. Just stay where you are. We'll talk to Dagger for a minute, then we'll bring you in. Give me just a second. There we go. Now I can hear myself. I can actually hear myself talking.
All right. How's that?
That's much, much better. Dagger Love, welcome to the show. Dagger also made a video of himself for that Devilock Fiend pageant. Look at that right there. Boom. He's got Walk Among Us.
What else do I got? I got a lot of stuff here.
He's got his collection too. Oh yeah, My War. Good stuff. I just want to say that, first of all, want to thank you for all your support, Dagger. Truly, greatly appreciated, and everything that you contribute in the chat and whatnot. You're awesome, and I just want to thank you for your support. Truly.
You're welcome.
So tell me, first of all, are you going to be at the show on November 6th?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, cool.
I have a funeral to go to that day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible.
In Hasbrook Heights, right next to Lodi.
Okay, so you'll be right there. Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm glad that it's the commute should be doable, right?
Probably about 2 minutes.
Probably about 2 minutes. Tell me, give me 3 songs.
3 songs?
Yeah, give me a Misfits song, a Danzig song, and a Samhain song, one of each. And then I want 2 horror movies, one that is a personal favorite, and one that you recommend to me.
Okay. Misfits, Angel Fuck.
Okay.
Samhain would have to be Mother of Mercy.
Okay.
And Danzig?
Yeah.
That's hard. 1,000 Devils Reign.
Wow. Is that on? That's on Danzig 6?
7.
7. No, it's not.
It's not on 6.
Maybe I don't know what that's on. I don't know what that's on, but I don't think it's on 7.
Circle of Snakes.
Oh, yeah, Circle of Snakes. That's Danzig 8. That's, or whatever you want to call it, Circle of Snakes. Tell me, when's your next DJ gig?
I don't know. I got fired. Well, I didn't get fired at the last one. Someone threatened to kill me.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, well, people that were helping me carry, my roadies.
Yeah.
They're like, it was at like a hotel, and they had a room, a guy and a girl, and they're like, I had a lot of equipment. I had like an 18-inch subwoofer and all that. I had a lot of stuff. And they had a truck. So anyway, they're like, can you just stop playing now? We want to go to bed. And I'm like, no, I'm playing till 2. And then the dude's like, I'll fucking kill you, man.
Jesus.
I was like, get the hell out. And next thing you know, they got like $5,000 worth of my equipment.
Oh my God.
And I'm like standing there, like, it's like 3 in the morning now. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go home. And then I went back in the morning, and they come stumbling out of the hotel. And I'm like, where's my stuff? And they're like, okay, we'll help you bring it. And the dude who threatened to kill me, he just shut up. He didn't say anything, but they were my friends, but they threatened to kill me. And there were weapons involved,
Oh my Lord.
That I was aware of, I'm not saying that they were going to use it, but it's like,
it's still scary.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'm glad you're okay. We're glad you're here. Give me 2 horror movies.
I always loved The Evil Dead, the original.
It's got heart.
And it's like so evil.
It's so evil.
Yeah, and like the claymation stuff, I mean, it was like primitive, but it
still works. It's timeless.
The claymation stuff reminded me like of the Misfits, like the Earth AD album cover, how stuff was just like slithering out. I don't know. It was weird. It was good.
And what do you recommend to me?
You've seen everything.
I know.
You've watched 40. How many movies have you watched this month?
This month I'm up to 28.
28 horror movies. That's crazy. I used to watch horror movies all the time when I was a little kid. Like, we used to rent them. It was like the early 80s. We'd go down to when the VHS and Betamax. And,
you have to rent the thing.
Yeah.
But rent the player.
like I used to love Faces of Death. And stuff
Oh my
like that.
God, Faces of Death.
And Shocking Asia. Shocking Asia. You should watch it.
We don't need Faces of Death anymore because we have live leaks and like Rotten.com. Like,
or what was that website? Ogreish.
Yeah, just grim shit.
Remember Ogreish? It used
just
to have
grim shit, man.
The beheadings.
Yeah, terrible. Listen, I'm looking forward to meeting you at the show, at the Lodi show. We'll see you there. It's nice to meet you. And again, thank you for all your support. And I love your comments in the chat. Love having you part of the community. It's very nice to meet you. I'm going to boot you now because we have a long line of people. Happy Halloween. Good to see you, Dagger. All right. Sit tight, everybody. We got Loki, and then we have the anti-something. Loki keeps joining. Hi, Loki.
Yeah, I think my shit's just intermittent. I don't think my setup likes this page.
The Melon Studio is very finicky. It's a finicky bitch.
Yeah, so it's popping in and out on its own. You know what I mean? So,
is that a Shure microphone?
Yeah.
That's new, or you always had that?
But you know, I recently moved, so now everything's finally set up again. You know.
All right, so we're gonna do stuff.
Yeah, we're doing stuff now, actually.
Good. Yeah.
That's
all. Is Talking Brash gonna come back?
I'll make a comeback.
Loki, what's going on? That's so crazy.
The shit's just intermittent.
It's just
I'm gonna come back on the internet. I've just
yeah, you were taking some time.
The more people talk a lot, and that gets. So I just some.
Fucking poor Loki, dude. Loki. These are the fake Lokis. Loki just got booted. Loki, this is so unfair, Loki. Just want to talk. Let's bring in this guy, and then it's Chris. Oh,
what's up?
What's up, buddy? I was like, what? What's the anti? Oh, here's Loki again.
Yeah, that's my punk rock name, the Antichrist.
Here,
long story.
Shit.
There?
Yeah. No, I just lost Loki. I feel terrible. I didn't want to keep both of you waiting. All right, Chris, let's run through it, and I'm going to bring Loki back in here. First of all, good to see you again, Chris. Welcome back to the show.
Happy Halloween from Salem, Massachusetts. To
Thank
all
you,
the
Ballad.
fiends
Thank
out
you.
there. And I wish I could say I was having fun right now, but I'm not. So, but indeed, what's going on?
Hold on one second, Loki. I understand. Next time, buddy. Next time we'll figure it out. Ballad, thank you so much for the support again. Much appreciated. What's going on? Nothing. I needed to come up with a friggin' filler show. Got a big show coming in November, and a couple other things cooking on the back stove. And you know me, I'm constantly broadcasting. For those of you who may not remember, Chris has been on the show before. We did a sort of Boston themed episode. He was talking about, he actually remembered a London Dungeon music video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you got the message and stuff that I sent you. So
I might have. I have that inbox is piled to the sky high. You know me. I just I pile through those. It builds up and it builds up and builds up, and then I go, I got to get through these messages, and it just always
check it out.
Forever.
The Facebook one. So
I really will, because I wanna talk to the red shark.
I want to give a shout out to all the guys in Slapshot too.
Okay.
Everybody's rehearsing for a big upcoming Slapknot karaoke thing that's coming on. So I wanted to say a good hi to Jamie and Keith Bennett, Reverend Hank, everybody out there too. So check out the Slapshot website for the details and that. I forget. It's at the Middle East, I think, upstairs. So
nice.
Yeah.
You feeling the Halloween spirit there up in
No,
Salem?
not at all.
Really?
Not at all. No.
Why not?
Lots of things have happened. Was I intended to play downtown? That's not happening, and so I don't want to go into it. Sadly,
Fair enough. I'm sorry to hear
I do want
that,
to go
though.
into it, but you know what? I want to be, unlike some other people. I want to be nice, which I shouldn't be, but there you go. With
to
a
be
name
the
like
bigger
the
man.
Antichrist. Yeah. So to all those who are involved. Yeah.
That's what it is. The Antichrist. I just see anti and then ... Now I understand.
Right. Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah. It was from a one of my outbursts in my old drunken days. So
Antichrist.
Yeah. Someone said that when I got mad that I looked angrier than the Antichrist, and I said no. Johnny Rotten is the Antichrist. I'm the Antichrist, and that's how it stuck.
We've been doing a lot of Sex Pistols content lately, which I'm like enjoying. I don't know how that happened. I feel like one thing after another just become very easy to talk about them.
Yeah, and one of my biggest influences is those last shows that Sid Vicious did before
in Max's
Nancy's
Kansas City.
death. Yeah. And those are my favorite things, and I'm surprised that there is video out there. It just hasn't come out after all these years.
Isn't that frustrating?
Yeah. Because I love that record. That's actually with the intention. That's one of the things that inspired 138 early on. Even when I was, doing hardcore. I mean, I really love that record. I don't know why. There's something really kind of primal about it and just real rock and roll. Something you don't hear these days anymore. Everything sounds a little too processed. And I don't mind the processed stuff, but,
No, I get it. Tell me, give me 3 songs. Give me a Misfits song, a Samhain song, and a Danzig song.
Misfits one's a hard one, but let me say, I guess it's my favorite one to play, so it's Die Die, My Darling.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Samhain is probably The Howl.
Okay.
And Danzig is probably When Death Had No Name.
A lot of fans of that song.
I love that. I haven't been able to play it live yet because I always had technical problems with any guitar player that I had.
Yeah, you need. You need something set up for that, right?
Well, you just need somebody that's willing to learn and play leads.
Yeah.
And sometimes the one thing about some of the people who grew up on, say, the Misfits, or just Misfits in general, don't really go into the Samhain catalog. Or I love that time in between Samhain and Danzig forming. That's my favorite part of it, where all these kind of ideas were kind of like melding together.
Did you listen to the John Steele episode?
I don't think so, not yet.
Okay, you really should, because he was around at that time.
Yeah.
And he was like friends with Erie, and there are so many we did like about a half hour on Rick Rubin's influence on Danzig and the sound and changing them from Samhain, and even came upon the revelation, and this is just something that we decided, doesn't mean it's a fact, that it's almost the reason why Damien got the boot is kind of it's not Damien's fault, it's Glenn's fault, because Glenn is having Damien play that kind of way. That's how he wanted him to play, and then Rubin wanted the opposite of that, or he wanted something different. And so it was in fact Damien's embrace of that guitar style that would ultimately be his demise in the formation of Danzig. Hot take, in my opinion. We just where's your we just lost your vocal, man. Hello? Hello. You're super low. I think you just lowered your volume or something. Oh, there you go. Now you're back.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I love John Christ. I love Damien. I mean,
yeah.
I don't, it's so weird. I mean, I'm a huge Bobby Steele fan. So, and then, Doyle is just a beyond kind of a guitar player. He's sort of I don't know. He's a beast. He's a monster man. I remember the first time that I saw the Misfits, I was blown away. It was like an explosion. I'd seen a lot of bands that did that, like, the Bad Brains maybe.
Yeah.
But Misfits, I mean, they were just evil.
Tell me, how's Bo doing?
He's good. I was gonna put him on camera, but I had to switch to the bed. Like my phone cut out when I tried to do this earlier, and I was gonna show Bo, but he's all right. He's
tell him we say hello.
We will, yeah. So there's lots of people outside. Well, not tonight. We've had lots of storms, but there's been lots of people at the Hocus Pocus house next door.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Must be well, not for you because it's like a nuisance, but
I don't
it's awesome.
It's just for my neighbor's sake, because they're we're not all spring chickens anymore, but
right.
So there's a constant flow of cars beaming their high beams late at night to pose for photos in front of the house.
They should do some sort of city ordinance or something, because that's a curse.
Yeah.
Or they should at least charge money somehow. Who knows? All right, give me two horror films. Give me a horror film that you love, and give me a horror film that you want to recommend to me.
Well, I mean, this one's kind of hard to say, because some people don't view it as horror, but I do. Is the original Alien?
It's totally a horror. It's a haunted house movie. Come on.
Right, exactly. I know, but some people get really hedged out on it, and
they really do.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but that's one of the greatest. And yeah, I guess you have to say The Exorcist.
Okay. Exorcist in black and white. That's what. Next time I watch The Exorcist, I'm going to desaturate my TV and watch it in black and white.
Oh wow! I've never seen. I met the woman who played Captain Howdy in the subliminal. I always like the director's cut now that came out.
Yeah, with the spider walk is great.
Right, and so her face is shown. Actually, I knew a stripper.
You're talking about what's her face?
I forget her name.
I ate dinner with her. I ate dinner with her. Yes, when my film won Best Screenplay at the Macabre Fair Film Festival, she was sitting. Eileen Dietz.
Yes.
Yes, I ate dinner with. She's Pazuzu. I ate dinner with Pazuzu.
Oh wow. That's wild.
It was wild, man.
I wasn't still in LA doing film or whatever, and I'm like, well, I got out before the riot, so at least I got out, and she was a wonderful person. Then I barely met Jeffrey Combs at the same show. It was a
awesome. Oh, we're losing you, Chris. Your audio's cutting out. It's weird. Hello. No, it's like really cutting out. I can't hear anything. It's like ruffling. There's like a lot of handling noise. All right, Chris, it's good to see you again, buddy. We'll have you on again sometime in the future. Happy Halloween. All right, listen, we got time. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Anybody else want to come on? I'm going to close up shop. So good to meet so many of you and see some of you in the flesh. Truly, it really is a pleasure to meet you. And you know what we'll do in the future when we do this again? I've decided we'll do this again. This was successful. I was like, man, no one's going to come into this thing. I'm going to look like such a doof. But this was good. Next time, well, I'll have questions. And then you come in, you answer the questions, and then you pop out. That's the best way to do it. Keep everything running, you know? But it's so nice to see everybody. We have time for one more. Who's going to be the last one in the chat? Now is the time. An hour and 50 minutes. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Because I got stuff to do. What's it? The hot dog man. And was that Sush? If this is your first time joining us, I mean, this is a fun episode if you are a regular viewer of the show, but for a first-time watcher, it might not be. And I advise you to check out some of the other episodes where we are really, really talking about the deep minutia that we talk about on the show. We got, what's I going to say? Subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Come on, we got one more, and then I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna piece some hair grease. What's everybody dressing up at? That's what I should have asked everybody. What are you dressing up for as Halloween? What are you gonna dress up as for Halloween? I should have asked every single one of you motherfuckers that. Oh, I cursed. Damn it. Let's try not to. Just makes my life harder with YouTube and whatnot. Got a bunch of, I can't wait for November. When I'm done with this 31 days of Halloween, I am going back to a regular programming. Aaron is going to EerieCon. I don't know I don't know what he means by that, actually. I mean, kind of. Not quite sure. Angus is going to be themselves. Haha. All right, guys. This is it. Going once, going twice. Holy shit. Fucking riot stickers for real? Look at this dude. That is just so fucking nice, dude. Riot stickers, man. Fucking A, man. Thank you. Thank you, truly. Josh, why don't you come on and say a couple words? Where is Josh? Josh Grove. Paging Josh Grove of riotstickers.com. Eerie Von for Halloween. You should check out Riot Stickers for all of your needs. Go to riotstickers.com. They have t-shirts. He does prints apparel. I've done business with Josh many years ago, and it was excellent. It was excellent service. I needed vinyl stickers to print up. They printed up really, really good stuff for me. Truly. Robbie Bloodshed agrees. I know Robbie goes to Josh as well. He does also, I think he does vinyl banners. You can check out what he does at riotstickers.com. It's all there. I'm not sure if he does pins, but he definitely does stuff. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta check. The callers, this is your last time to call. Anybody who has not spoken and wants to speak. You're a sweetheart. You do good, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, truly. Okay, so Robbie says on the 6th in Lodi, the kick drum skin everyone is using for the night was made by Josh from riotstickers.com. So Josh makes, it's loud where he is at. Understood, Josh. Understood. Going once, going twice. I mean, I guess we're going to have to. But I just wanted to say, I just want to give, again, my support for riotstickers.com. And the next time I do need my stuff, the next time I need stuff printed up, I will be going to Riot Stickers for sure. They currently have 13% off rectangular sticker orders for the promo code Halloween. I mean, look at all the stuff. Yeah, they do pins as well. They do pins, they do Trekker hats. And this guy is independent. He's 100% independent. Throw him your business. And he supports the creation of independent art. So I salute him. All right. When we hit 2 hours, if we do not get another caller, we're gonna cap it. This was so much fun, you guys. I had a lot of fun. We have now 5 minutes left. Down in the link, we're gonna round it off at 2 hours. Down in the link. Tune in tomorrow for another episode of Sinful Celluloid. We're talking about zombies, ghouls, the undead. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm very excited. Zombies is my foray. Shall I summon on Facebook? I probably not, man. We got, like I said, if I don't get a call in 5 minutes, I'm gonna peel out of here. I could talk for 5 minutes. Looking forward to Halloween this Sunday. I can't wait to take my kids trick-or-treating. My daughter, she's going to dress up like a little princess. It's her first time really, truly trick-or-treating. I'm going to teach her all about taxes. She's going to bring me her candy, and I'm going to teach her. Well, maybe she's a little young. She's only 2. That'd be like taking candy from a baby. But my son is 6. And I'm going to sit him down and I'm going to say, son, it's time that you learned about taxes because the man, he's going to tax you. And so you have to give me the dad tax. Give me a percentage of your candy. Candy of my choice, mind you. Droid says that he would love to call in, but it's chaos at home right now. Do this again. Yeah, man, Droid, that'd be great. Chris is thinking of getting a haircut for Halloween. What would you do, Chris? A devil lock, I would assume? Some kind. Aaron's funny. Aaron is very matter-of-fact about the things he does. He talks a lot about shit. He takes shits, scares the shit out of people. Think about what that means, to scare the shit out of someone. I'm going to scare the shit out of you. It literally means that I'm going to scare you so bad that you're going to either poop yourself or the shit is going to run out your butt. That's literally what it means. The kiddo is going as Chonky Bee. I don't know what Chonky Bee is. I got to look that up. Okay, Google. What is Chonky Bee? I just asked my phone.
According to Wikipedia, chalk is a soft, porous, sedimentary carbon.
Stupid phone. We'll look up Chonky Bee a little bit later. Gonna scare the shit out of you. How do you turn that into a Halloween costume? What are you? Scare the shit out of you. I'm the shit that was scared out of you. That's the Halloween costume. Guys, we got 2 minutes left on the clock. Any callers? Any callers? Now is the time. When we hit 2 hours at the half hour before the witching hour, we are going to call it quits. Oh, that's so sweet. That's what he calls a bumblebee? A chonky bee. A chonky bee. That is so sweet. Robbie wants Aaron to go on the show. Aaron, you're more than welcome to. You got 90 seconds. 90 seconds. If somebody doesn't come on this show in 90 seconds, we'll just run the video because that's what we do. Private. What's private? Supposed to be Loki. Loki sent me a private message, I guess, when he was on here earlier. I didn't see it. I bet, man, that is so cute. My son was a giraffe. His second year, he was a giraffe. My daughter was a deer. She's like 1 year old, and she's a little deer. So sweet. Such a sweetie. Oh, these are the days. Got to cherish them. All right, guys, this was a fun show. We're at the hour. Man, I didn't think we were going to go for 2. I thought we were just going to go for 1. I was shocked. This went as long as it did. Tune in tomorrow night. Like I said, Sinful Celluloid. Make sure you like, share, and especially subscribe to the channel if you have not done already. Very nice to meet all of you tonight. I had a great time, as always. Next time we do this and we do a filler show, I'll have a different set of questions. And we'll just, get to know people that way, slowly but surely. Peace and hair grease, everyone.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jeff. So I've decided to make a Patreon. What is Patreon? I don't know how to define a Patreon. Let me look it up. Patreon is a membership platform that makes it very easy for creators to get paid for the things that they're already creating. I want to do it full time. I want this to be my full-time job. In my efforts to make that happen, I've set up this platform. Is it going to work? Is it going to be successful? I don't know, but I would rather try and crash and burn than not try at all. The goal is to create enough passive revenue so that I can continue to do this full-time, uninterrupted. Why? Because I love to do this. I love creating content. I love making videos. I love shooting films. I love doing podcasts. In case you couldn't tell, I love to talk and I never shut the fuck up. So right now I've kept the Patreon incredibly simple. There's 2 tiers, and that may change in the future. The Murdergram is a simple way to extend support for all of the hours and hours of free content on the channel for nothing more than $1. 38 cents goes to Patreon. What's $1.38, eh? It's less than a cup of coffee, but it's a great way that you can show support for very little effort. When you divide that $1.38 by the hours and hours and hours of time spent listening to this endless drivel of content, the dollar cost average works out. Next up is the YouTube Casualty for $6.66. The YouTube Casualty is loaded to the gills. Enjoy the archive ad-free, as well as ad-free early access to special docu-style podcast videos, music reaction commentaries, and the like, a month before they drop on YouTube, loaded with ads, I might add. You're also going to get exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content that is not available on YouTube or anywhere else. So you get to peek behind the veil. And believe me, there's a couple of choice pieces. Most of all, more than anything, whether you join the Patreon or not, I just want to thank each and every one of you that comes to the channel, that watches all the shows, that leaves comments, that participates, that subscribes. That's really the most important thing. This is just trying to find a way to earn a living as an artist. And with that, thank you for my TED Talk. Join the Patreon because we need you! 66 cents.